Have you ever wondered why some women stop feeling attracted to their husbands as they get older? It's a question many couples silently grapple with, often feeling confused, guilty, or even frustrated. But the answer isn't as simple as losing interest or falling out of love. In fact, the reasons are deeply rooted in biology, psychology, and the natural evolution of relationships over time. Welcome to Mindpeace, where we explore the science of relationships, emotional well-being, and personal growth. In this video, we're diving into the real reasons behind the decline in attraction for many women as they age. We'll uncover the biological changes, emotional shifts, and even the social dynamics that play a role. More importantly, we'll explore practical strategies to reignite the spark in long-term relationships. 1. The role of hormones in female desire. As women age, especially around perimenopause and menopause, their bodies undergo significant hormonal changes. Estrogen and testosterone levels decrease naturally, and these hormones aren't just important for reproductive health. They're key players in regulating mood, energy, and sexual desire. Lower levels of estrogen can lead to symptoms like vaginal dryness, reduced elasticity, and discomfort during intercourse. Testosterone, although present in smaller amounts in women, is crucial for libido. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that declining testosterone levels can contribute to a reduced interest in sex, low mood, and fatigue. But it's not just about physical discomfort. These hormonal changes can affect how women feel about themselves, impacting their confidence and body image, which in turn can influence their desire for intimacy. Real-life example. Imagine Lisa, a 52-year-old working mom balancing her career and family life. She loves her husband deeply, but she feels less inclined towards intimacy. It's not about him. It's about how her body and emotions have changed. What can help? Open communication and, when needed, medical advice. Hormone replacement therapy, HRT, or other medical interventions can help manage these changes. But emotional support from a partner is equally important. 2. The neurobiology of boredom. In the early stages of a relationship, everything feels exciting because of the surge of dopamine, the brain's feel-good chemical. Dopamine is associated with novelty, excitement, and reward. When you're falling in love, your brain is flooded with it, making every touch, glance, and conversation feel electric. However, over time, as routines set in and familiarity grows, dopamine levels decrease. The brain stops responding with the same intensity because the experiences become predictable. This isn't a sign that something is wrong with the relationship. It's just how our brains are wired. A Harvard University study found that couples who engage in new and stimulating activities together maintain higher levels of excitement and emotional connection. Trying new things together can reactivate the brain's reward system, making the relationship feel fresh again. Try this. Take a class together, plan spontaneous outings, or even change your daily routines. Novelty doesn't have to mean skydiving. It can be as simple as exploring a new neighborhood, trying a different cuisine, or learning a new skill together. 3. The Westermarck effect, too much familiarity. The Westermarck effect is a psychological phenomenon suggesting that people who grow up together develop a natural desensitization to sexual attraction. Interestingly, some researchers believe this can also happen in long-term relationships. When partners become overly familiar, the brain may begin to categorize them more like family than as romantic partners. This doesn't mean couples are doomed to lose attraction over time. It simply highlights the importance of seeing your partner through fresh eyes. Observing them in new environments, engaging in different activities, or even spending time apart occasionally can help break the familiarity filter. Think about the last time you saw your partner doing something unexpected. Maybe speaking passionately about a topic they love or achieving a personal goal. That's the kind of fresh perspective that can reignite attraction. 4. Emotional needs change over time. As women grow older, their emotional needs often evolve. Early in a relationship, the excitement of new love might be enough to fuel attraction. But as time goes on, deeper emotional connections become more important. A study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that female desire is strongly linked to the quality of emotional intimacy. When emotional needs are unmet, attraction can decline, even if the relationship is otherwise stable. This isn't about having deep, philosophical conversations every day. It's about feeling seen, heard, and valued. Simple things like active listening, expressing appreciation, and showing empathy can strengthen emotional bonds. What can help? Regular emotional check-ins. Set aside time to talk without distractions, no phones, no TV. Just ask, how are you really feeling? Or, what's been on your mind lately? These conversations can help maintain emotional closeness. 5. The impact of stress and mental load. Chronic stress is one of the biggest killers of desire. Women often juggle multiple roles: caregivers, professionals, partners, and more. The mental load of managing household responsibilities, work stress, and family dynamics can leave little room for intimacy. When stress levels are high, the body produces cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol levels suppress sex hormones, decrease energy, and negatively affect mood. Real-life example: Sarah, a 40-year-old mother of 3, works full-time and manages the household. By the time she goes to bed, she's exhausted, physically, mentally, and emotionally. It's not that she's uninterested in her husband. She's simply overwhelmed. What helps? Reducing stress together. Instead of seeing intimacy as another task, find ways to relax together. Go for a walk, meditate, or even sit quietly with a cup of tea. Sometimes, reducing stress is the first step toward rekindling intimacy. 6. Shifting priorities and personal growth. As women move through different life stages, their priorities often shift. In their 20s and 30s, the focus might be on building a career or raising a family. In their 40s and beyond, there's often a shift towards personal growth, self-discovery, and autonomy. This doesn't mean they love their partners any less. It means they're rediscovering themselves, which can sometimes create distance in a relationship if both partners aren't growing together. A study from the University of California found that women aged 50 to 65 place greater value on personal time and individual goals. This doesn't have to be a negative thing. In fact, personal growth can bring new energy into a relationship. What helps? Supporting each other's personal development. Encourage your partner's passions, be curious about their interests, and grow together, even if you're exploring different paths. 7. Changes in physical appearance and self-perception. Attraction isn't just about how we view our partners. It's also about how we view ourselves. As people age, changes in physical appearance can affect self-confidence, which in turn impacts desire. A study published in the Journal of Sex Research found that individuals who feel good about their own bodies are more likely to feel sexually confident. This isn't about meeting unrealistic beauty standards. It's about feeling healthy, strong, and comfortable in your own skin. Physical health also plays a role. Regular exercise, balanced nutrition, and self-care routines can boost not just physical well-being but emotional and sexual health as well. What helps? Practicing self-compassion and supporting each other's health goals. Compliment each other often, not just on looks, but on qualities you admire. This helps reinforce positive self-perception and strengthens attraction. How to rekindle the spark. Practical strategies. The decline in attraction isn't inevitable. Relationships evolve and so can desire. Here are practical strategies to reignite the spark. Prioritize emotional intimacy. Make time for meaningful conversations. Ask questions that go beyond daily logistics, like, what's something you've always wanted to try? Create new experiences together. Break routines with spontaneous activities. Even small changes, like trying a new recipe or exploring a new neighborhood, can bring freshness. Focus on physical health together. Exercise as a couple, cook healthy meals, or take wellness classes. Feeling good physically often translates into feeling good emotionally. Surprise each other. Leave little notes, plan unexpected dates, or give thoughtful compliments. Small gestures can have a big impact. Practice gratitude. Regularly express appreciation. A simple "thank you for everything you do" can go a long way in maintaining emotional connection. Schedule unplugged time. Dedicate time without screens to reconnect. Play board games, go for walks, or just sit and talk. Seek professional support if needed. Therapy isn't just for when things are bad. Couples counseling can help strengthen communication and rekindle intimacy. Final thoughts. Relationships are an ongoing journey. Attraction isn't a fixed state. It's dynamic, influenced by biology, emotions, and life's ever-changing circumstances. But here's the good news. It's never too late to reconnect. The key is curiosity, growth, and the willingness to invest in the relationship. Now it's your turn. Have you noticed changes in attraction in your relationship? What strategies have worked for you to maintain or rekindle the spark? What's one thing you'll try this week to reconnect with your partner? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else navigating similar challenges. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to Mindpiece, like the video, and share it with someone who might benefit from it. See you in the next video.